What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. We are live. Let me make sure we are live. 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 Make sure y'all click the like button. I have a lot to discuss in this video today. I mean, a lot to discuss. I mean, it's a lot that we posted on wilderthetroll.com. We waiting on Prada to hit the link. Prada to hit the link so she can get here and do all this reading on the website, because y'all know my reading skills, baby. It ain't the best. And I'm not about to sit here and struggle off these words. Not today. I'm going to sit here and struggle off these words. So y'all come on in here, in the room. Come on in the room. All right. So we got a lot that we're going to be discussing here. We got breaking news about Nicki Minaj, settle in the suit. We got a lot of breaking news here, So we definitely going to get into that. We also got to get into Ella Izada, daughter, getting pregnant by the game. We posted another on WireTheTroll.com. We definitely got to get into it. Proud of me, you are here. What's up?
Hello.
We're about to get into the things now. Listen, you guys, y'all need to be subscribed to WireTheTroll.com.
Period.
Let's put the website on the screen here. All right.
Let's put the website on the screen.
We talk about the story. Moderators, y'all go to the website, grab that article, just the link, and post it in the chat.
Put the link in the chat.
Post it in the chat. All right.
Hey, babe.
We have Prodigy here, Maddox assistant, and she is taking a break from Fox News right now to help deliver the news over here at the Wiley Show. Okay.
Period.
Now, Prada, first of all, let's get into the story time. Can we talk about the post office?
Let's get into it. I was shocked, personally, myself. I was shocked at the treatment that a U.S. veteran received.
Yes.
In a government facility. I was totally shocked.
You was absurd. Is that the correct word?
No.
Okay. Well, damn. You were perplexed.
I was perplexed. I was, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So on my community wall, I went off on a Kamala Harris supporter at the postal office. I wish it was recorded. I'm voting for Donald Trump and talking with part of me on the phone. This DEI postal worker didn't want me at her counter, so I proceeded to cuss her out. Hashtag Make America Great Again. So it was a black, obese Kamala Harris supporter at the counter in the post office. Now, I'm there to take care of business because I write letters to my donors. Like if you donate, send a check or money order, I send you a personal letter, send a thank you letter. Because on Cash App, you automatically get the heart. Zelle, I can just thank you on the air. I don't have your address, but if you mail me a check, most people that mail checks, they got their address. I think all checks got your address and your name on it, right? So right. I will send you a thank you letter, say, hey, thank you for writing me this check. Now, I only send it to people that need to know my house is going to send a thing, but we will get a P.O. box tomorrow. So make sure y'all hit the Cash App so we get a P.O. box for Las Vegas, because I don't trust everybody having my address, even though you can easily Google it, a docs and all that. So if you want to find information, it ain't hard because I'm a public figure. I'll call the Dallas Police Department anyway. So, I mean, it ain't like y'all can't find me. You call Dallas Police Department. Whatever devil did. So I'm not even afraid that if my address get leaked because y'all call Dallas Police Department on me. So, and the reason why Las Vegas Police Department haven't showed up because they already fully aware of the trolls. So when we cut the lady out, we went to Panda Express. We in Panda Express eating, and I'm talking about, going off on a postal worker or whatever, going off on Kamala Harris. So this migrant that came to this country illegally, they proceeded to tell me to hush up. Never tell an American citizen to hush up. I cussed him out in the Panda Express, and then Instagram took down the video because I'm live. They shut the whole live down. So I proceeded to go to my radio show on Stationhead, and I proceeded to cuss his ass out. And then the police did show up. I was not arrested. I was not killed. I was not tased. He asked my information. I said, officer, I don't feel safe. Can I please leave out the door with you? Because that migrant said, MS-13 migrant, said he was going to kill me and chop up my body. So I felt threatened. You know, the MS-13 got bazookas. No, I love my body parts, and I don't want it to be fed to no Mexican alligator. So, due to the fact I didn't feel safe, I proceeded to walk out with that white police officer. Because the MS-13 people, they chop your body up and they feed you to the Mexican alligator.
I am weak.
So I left out with the police and I proceeded to cuss him out on station head. So I was able to give you a little lineup because I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed that these people be trying me product. I be minding my business. These Kamala Harris, collard green smelling assholes come out of nowhere, want to go toe-to-toe Wiley. You will be motherfucking cussed out. I tell them, call the cops. Go call. You can call the Secret Service. They have called. I have been reported to the Secret Service thousands of calls. And the Secret Service said, he's not doing that. He's reporting. He's doing political commentary. We can't arrest him. Because we have been reported to the Secret Service. The Secret Service is fully aware of Wiley. We have been under surveillance of the Secret Service.
They're fans of the show. They watch faithfully.
They're watching right now on their computer and laptops and 6 different devices.
They're fans of the show.
Because they're trying to see if we are unhinged towards the vice president. And we're not. We just can't stand her ass because we know Wiley knows she's not making a pot of motherfucking greens.
Team collard greens.
Team collard greens, and she's a bitch. You have freedom of speech to say that in America to call, because we have freedom in this country, right? This is democracy, right? We can call our vice president a bitch if we want to. We have a right. Our forefathers said we have that right. That's our constitutional right. It's called freedom of speech. Say amen or say ouch. I'm just using my motherfucking freedom to call out Kamala Harris being a bitch asshole. It's simple. She slept her way to the top. Only hoes do that. I know y'all don't want to hear y'all love Kamala Harris so much because she make a mean pot of greens, but did you taste them bitter ass greens? I yield back. Now, we're going off. Prada sent me all these stories, and the website is updated. Now, one story that she sent to me, we're going to do a little screen share, you guys. And Terry, make sure you find this on there because it's that white man. Matthew Perry. Mm-hmm. He's gone over the glory, but it looked like he was forced to glory before his time. Because in the headline, injected him with ketamine. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm. Ketamine.
Ketamine. That's I don't know what the hell is ketamine. What is ketamine?
Ketamine is a horse tranquilizer.
A horse tranquilizer injected in that human flesh, and Matthew Perry died.
I believe he drowned in his hot tub.
Drowned in his hot tub. Now, in a shocking, deeply unsettling turns of event, new information have surfaced about the tragic death of beloved actor Matthew Perry. According to sources close to the situation, Perry allegedly injected him with ketamine.
Ketamine.
Did I say it right?
Ketamine. Mm-hmm.
Ketamine on multiple occasions, including the very day he passed away. Mm-hmm. The revelation have left fans and the public reeling, raising serious questions about the circumstances surrounding the Friends star ultimately death.
Untimely.
Oh, excuse me. Untimely death. The allegations. What we know so far, Matthew Perry, best known for his iconic work as Chandler Bing on the hit show Friends, was found dead in his Los Angeles home under mysterious circumstances. While the initial report focused on his struggles with addiction and mental health, this latest twist have added a dark, disturbing layer to the story. Sources claim Perry assistant, whose name have not been released, was
Must be a
involved in
white
administrating
person.
ketamine to the actor on a regular basis. Ketamine is a powerful, how you say that word, antiseptic,
Anesthetic. Anesthetic.
anesthetic that is sometimes used off label as an antidepressant effects have been gaining popularity as a treatment for severe depression and PTSD. However, it is also known for its potential to be abused, leading to dangerous and fatal outcomes if not administered properly. This is the Matthew Perry. May he rest in peace. The most alarming part of the story, reports suggested that Perry was injected with ketamine on the very day he died. While the full details on how this is played out are still emerging, the implications are both chilling and heartbreaking. The role of ketamine in Perry's life. Matthew Perry has been open about his long-standing battle with addiction and mental health issues. Over the years, he saw various treatments to help manage his struggles, including stints in rehab and therapy. Ketamine, while controversial, has been touted by some as a miracle drug for those that have not responded to traditional treatments. However, the use of ketamine outside of a controlled medical environment can be incredibly risky. The drug dissociative effects can lead to confusion, hallucinations, in some cases, overdose. This raises serious concerns about why Perry was being administered with ketamine by his assistant rather than under the supervision of a medical professional. Was Perry a victim of negligence? As the story unfolded, many are beginning to question whether Matthew Perry was a victim of negligence or worse. The idea that someone in his inner circle was injecting him with such a potent drug raises red flag about the people he trusted and cared and the care he was receiving. If these allegations are true, they pointed to a disturbing pattern of behavior that may have contributed to Perry's death. The role of his assistant in particular is coming under intense scrutiny. Will this person acting on medical advice or whether they're enabling Perry in a way that ultimately proven fatal? The legal and ethical questions. The news of Perry's assistant allegedly administering ketamine has opened up a Pandora's box of legal and ethical questions. Was the assistant licensed to administer such a drug? Were they acting on the orders from a healthcare professional? Or were they making decisions on their own? And most important, was Perry fully aware of the risk involving in taking ketamine in this matter? Hashtag ketamine. Hashtag rest in peace, Matthew Perry. These are the questions that both the authorities and Perry fans will be demanding answers to in the coming weeks. The idea that someone who was supposed to be a caring for Perry may have played a role in his death, as a heartbreaking as it is infuriating. Moving forward, what's next? As the investigation into Matthew Perry's death continues, the focus is now shifting to those who was closest to him in his final days. The role of his assistant in particular will be critical in understanding what really happened. In the meantime, fans, loved ones are left to grapple with the tragic loss of a man who brought such joy to millions. Perry's death already a devastating blow. It is now, how you say that, shrouded in a mystery that made time to unravel.
Shrouded.
Shrouded in a mystery. What? How you say it?
Shrouded.
Shrouded in a mystery that may take time to unravel. The hope is that the truth will come to light, offering some measure of closure to those who are mourning this tremendous loss. Give me a second. Stay tuned for WileyTour.com for more updates on this developing story as we continue to dig deeper into the circumstances surrounding Matthew Perry's death. Now, we need everybody to like the video. Now, come on and like the video. Now, I'm really sad because this reminded me of Michael Jackson case. If you all go back to Michael Jackson, it was rumored that he was injected with that surgery drug, that anesthesia, to help him go to sleep, and he went to a sleep, all right, a deep sleep, and he still sleep. He's maggot food now. So this reminded me of that story. Prada, as a person that worked in Hollywood, did you surprise you that he was murdered, or do you believe that this story is just fake news? What is your thoughts per your experience working in Hollywood?
So, unfortunately, I wasn't surprised because, I mean, we see this happen a lot. It happened to Michael Jackson, happened to Prince, happened to this young man. Not young man, but yeah, this is what they do. This is what some of these people choose to participate in and partake in. So, yeah.
And when you participate in this lifestyle, you got, this is why I tell Armand Wiggins. He always making about Armand Wiggins. Shut up. Stop doing the drugs. Because he ain't got to worry about Pops injecting him. He injected himself with crystal meth. You cannot be playing around with the drugs. Drugs kill people. Period. Matthew Perry had more money than Armand Wiggins. And he's dead. Now somebody else is living up on that money, because if he was a part of Friends, don't they get good fat checks? The residual checks is hidden. They ain't crying.
You better know it. They were making millions of dollars per episode.
So whoever's in charge of his estate get the money. Because he never cried like Taraji P. Henson. He was doing that ketamine, but I didn't see no tears. Saying he was broke. But no matter how rich you are, you do drugs, death will come to you. It's just that simple. Terry says, say no to drugs. Now, I don't know where my audience at. And the thing about it is, none of my texts, when I send it to Google, all these hundreds of numbers, I have to call them on my 773 number. So what I'm going to do, I do another campaign, write all their numbers in a notebook, and call them for my 773 number. Because the 972 number barely send communication. So we'll be on a campaign on tomorrow calling everybody in my phone on that 773 number. Telling them about the Wiley Show, reminding them about the Wiley Show. So we're going to start that broadcast of my campaign on Station Head. We'll do a video on Station Head. You'll hear me calling people live on the air to tell them about the Wiley Show, to get our views back up. Because unfortunately, due to the fact that the Democrats can't stand our guts, they have been suppressing us on Google. We've been suppressed on X, because they mass reported the videos for us out the algorithm. And that's why I have to call each and every one of you. Like I called Tasha verbatim and said, I need you in the chat, because she's not going to get the notification. And then I tell Terry and all y'all folks that say y'all love Wiley, share me on your Facebook page. Invite your family and friends. Don't keep me a secret. I posted my video in all them old group chats that I was in the jobs. I posted my video in it. Every group chat, every job I had a lot of black jobs. I mass posted my video in the group chat. I don't know why y'all don't do that. Well, not on your former jobs. Promote Wiley. I need obsessed Wiley promoters that live and breathe and think Wiley every time they wake up. When they piss and doo-doo, they thinking about Wiley and promote Wiley. They're the type of people I need. But the people that I got outside of Prada is me to talk about your sad, pathetic lives, in which I do not care, and you don't share. Neither do you leave a comment on WileyTheTroll.com. You just complain. Just like Maria. Now she want to be nice. She's so psychotic. But I love you, Wiley. Don't you know I love you? Bitch, you just cussed me out. You can't be flipping on me like that, ho. You just cussed me out last week. Then she come in the chat. I love Wiley. You want to be a moderator because you're not accepted on no other channel. But we said no. We don't want you back. Because you post the wrong cash out until you send me a $500 to Walmart, you gonna have to stay in the pussy or be arrested too. Send me a Walmart to Walmart. Baltimore got plenty of Walmarts and invaded with silk. They got plenty of Walmarts. Send me a Walmart to Walmart, $500 or more. Don't even send a Walmart to Walmart because it's been invaded by coons. Send a cash out because Walmart is on Kamala's side. So anytime somebody send a Walmart to Walmart, it's an error message. You have to refund the message. So just send me the check, money order, send a cash out, a Zelle, PayPal. Because my motherfucking Walmart to Walmart, mysteriously the computer go down when my name is being mentioned in Walmart to Walmart. A lady tried it. They refunded the lady back the money. And if that lady wasn't a fan of the Wiley, if I didn't have the patience, I would have missed out on that $500 because they refunded it back on Walmart to Walmart. I've been blacklisted on Walmart. There are Kamala Harris donors. So they trying to disrupt in my mind and make it seem like I'm going crazy.
I'm weak.
They've been in my phone. Democratic Party all in my phone. They have hacked my phone. My number's on the black web. And they be hacking my friends' voices. You think I'm talking to my voice?
The dark web.
AI.
The dark web.
I'm talking to the dark web. And they call me. They know how to mimic people's voices. And if I didn't know them in the flesh, they can goop me. But since I meet people in the flesh, I know you ain't that nice. You's a drunk. They had Nate 702 call. Speaking so nice. He don't talk like that. He's a drunken fool. He's a drunken demon. He's a drunken bottle. I met him in person. He was never that nice. But due to AI is so dangerous, if I don't see you in the flesh, I don't believe that I'm talking to the real you. So I see you in the flesh. If probably you start talking different, I said that ain't number AI. I gotta see you in the flesh. Because I never see you in the flesh, so you could be talking different, but you always kept saying energy. You work in Hollywood, you own them Hollywood stats, you send me stuff like you have movies, so you have a resume. But the rest of these hoes, they've been invaded by AI. And they Pretty, he wasn't nothing but an AI generated person. This was AI generated. This motherfucker talking to me like we said classic AI. They had studied me because they said, oh, he like gays, he loved men, and they thought they were gonna be obsessed. Pretty was fat with no neck. I don't like them fat niggas when I was with it. I like niggas with body, six pack, thugs, Pookie, Ray Ray. But it's too late. You had Pretty that eat burgers, French fries, sweating. He's the only one that worked out in the gym and never lost no weight. I have stopped going to the gym and I look just as slim because he's too busy eating burgers, French fries, and Celsius drinks with sugar in it. So he was AI generated. He was sent by Armand Cooney. And every conversation Pretty had, why are you always talking about Armand? Because AI is designed for you to stop talking about people. So he kept bringing in the conversation. It was weird. We could be talking about fried chicken. But why are you always talking about Armand? You're talking about chicken. He was trying to get me to stop talking about Armand. These people, do you know how much money that costs to get them type of people to do that? That costs a lot of money. And that's why Armand crime broke, because he spent most of his money with that troll farm. And it's eating his pockets up. He didn't say that by no house. He bought 1-800-TROLLingWiley.com. 1-800 harass him on his phone, call hundreds of calls, thousands of calls, and suppressing Wiley. So he won the battle, but he's not going to win the war. He lost the war. He lost that Netta job. He got his walking paper, and he had a mental breakdown. It was a depressive crystal meth mental breakdown. And he owed the IRS. And due to the fact I ain't put him in the headline yet, because this IRS is controlled by incompetent Democrat DEI picks, like that fat woman at the post office. Them the type of people who work at the IRS. Unqualified blacks. So once Trump get elected, you're going to see me going on a campaign. And y'all better pray, because Armand, you don't vote. You stay at home getting fucked, catching bumps, pus, crabs, because you admitted you had crabs. I'm not talking about crabs with sodium, salt, barbecue sauce. I'm talking about them little bitty motherfucking crabs that bite you on your balls. That's what crabs I'm talking about. He got. So while he fucking and sucking Justin Hart catching crabs, he have been spending his hard-earned Fox sold checks on suppressing Wiley Grove. They were successful because we did get down to $900 some on YouTube due to the suppressive of the content. But due to the fact the election is over in November, my views will go back up because we gonna be over the whole election. Once Trump get elected, blah, 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 then people there stop. And then I could be able to go to the White House, interview Donald Trump, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So shout out to the Republican Party. And the Republicans ain't gonna let me go broke. They're gonna send a mysterious donor. He go $3,000. But they never send them big donation because they're gonna suppose they'll send people like $100 here, $200 there, because that's weird to send me $8,000 that right now. But that's gonna come a time where people will give $8,000, $10,000, $20,000. And once we get that Fox News contributor check, that's gonna be big money. Then I'm gonna wear a gown. I mean, I'm not gonna wear a gown. I'm gonna wear a suit, a tie, a tailored suit, bow tie, talking to Mr. Netta, playing golf, tennis. I don't know if I'm gonna play field hockey because I don't like being on the field playing hockey. I don't like ice.
You should play golf, tennis, fencing. You could do water polo.
Yeah, water polo, fencing. Y'all don't know what that is. And he talking about putting up a fence in the front. These guys don't know about fencing. They miss me having 3 people in the chat. So you know they don't give a fuck. They want me to stay with you. They don't want me to have 12 people in the chat. They want me to have 2 or 3 people, and they excited.
All they want you to do is go work at a better facility.
All they want me to do is to go work at a better facility. And got the audacity to say, why don't you go work at a better facility? It don't exist. And they say it with their heart out. And they don't mean no harm because they sleepy blacks. Go work at a better one. It don't exist. Can you send me the address in Las Vegas? I'll go apply tomorrow. I'll go to Indeed and send my application in. Please send me the address. Because it don't exist. Every nurse home you think is a 5-star, if you work at the Homeland Security D-Vlog, stupid woman, your mama still getting that ass kicked. At a 5-star, she just get a 5-star ass kick. Don't nobody want to be in no nursing home. You stupid if you believe that. People want to be at home where they know.
Exactly.
That's why folks go there on purpose, because they don't want to live at no nursing home. Death is sweeter than staying in a nursing home. A lot of patients have told me that. So we talked about Mr. Perry. May he rest in peace. Now, what's the other stories that we got to talk about on the website? Because then we're going to get into Nikki. Give me a second.
Evelyn Lozada's daughter.
Okay, let's get to Evelyn. Let me get to Evelyn Lozada's daughter. Pregnant by the let me read this. Because in order for me to get better at reading you guys, you have to read every day on the air. So I will be reading teleprompters over there with Mr. Maddox. Okay, so let me take this banner thing down. Okay, make sure y'all put that. Evelyn Lozada, daughter Shanice, drops a bombshell, pregnant by her bestie, Tiffany. Oh, no, she ain't pregnant by Tiffany Cambridge, baby daddy. Is Tiffany Cambridge baby daddy the game?
Yes. Okay,
so that's why I put that in there. So, as y'all can see, ooh, honey, let's spill this popping hot tea. Gather around because the celebrity sheets are buzzing with a scandal that make your jaw drop to the floor. Our girl Shanice Harrison, did I say it right? the stunning daughter of reality TV queen Evelyn Lozada, has just shaken up the whole game. And no, we're not talking about the new fashion line of glossy Instagram posts. We're talking about bad news with a whole lot of drama on the side. Yes, you heard that right. Shanice is pregnant, but hold on to your wigs because that baby daddy isn't just anyone. It's none other than the Bessie Tiffany Cambridge ex-fiance and baby daddy. What? Now let's rewind for a second. Tiffany Cambridge, you know her, the gorgeous educator who was once her over the heels of the game, yes, the game. Well, she and her ex-fiance has quite the history, including a couple of adorable kids, but we would have thought Shanice would find herself tangled in this web. It's like a pot twisted straight out of a reality TV show. So what's the deal? Apparently, sparks flew between Shanice and Tiffany X, and one thing led to another. Now we're here to judge. Love is a tricky game, but who are we to say we it should or shouldn't go? But let's just say this situation had everything talking, and you know what they say: where there's smoke, there's usually a whole forest fire. What about Evelyn, you ask? Well, Mama Lozada is known for being fiercely protective of her children. So let's bet she have her 2 cents about the situation. Word on the street is she's standing by her daughter, but you know there's always more to the story than meets the eye. And Tiffany, sis must be feeling some type of way. How does anyone even begin to process this kind of portrayal? And a best friend turned baby mama into your ex. That's the kind of drama that only a reality TV producers could dream of. But here it is unfolding in real life. Honey, it's messy. So what's next? Will Shanice and Tiffany patch things up, or would this be the end of a beautiful friendship? How would the ex handle being at the center of all this drama? One thing for sure, we'll be keeping our eyes glued to this saga because this tea is too juicy to miss. Stay tuned, dolls, because you know why? WileyTheTroll.com will have all the updates as the story continues to unfold. Keep your popcorn ready. This one going to be a doozy. So I want to say verbatim that the game, if I'm not mistaken, he had rape allegations, if I'm not mistaken, and then he gets sued for rape allegations. Prada, is that true? I don't know if you know if he ever had a lawsuit for raping somebody, sexual assault somebody.
Yes, he actually assaulted someone on. He had like a MTV dating reality type show, I believe, or it was on VH1. But yeah, he actually assaulted one of the contestants, and she sued him. And so when she sued him, he decided that he just wasn't going to show up for court, which resulted in a default judgment. So yeah, he owes her $7 million, I believe.
And haven't paid a dime. So if he ain't gonna pay that debt, do you think he's gonna take care of Evelyn's daughter child? I don't believe so. Or their child? I don't believe so.
Of course not.
And why do women, why do y'all get y'all happy asses and get with these thugs? What is it? He's not that attractive. He's old. He's close to his 50s. Why do y'all do that, women? Why? Pussy is amazing. It feels amazing. I see why God wants you to eat pussy when you marry. Because it's good. Why do y'all give it away for free? To anybody. Do you know what's in between your thighs, beloved? To make it shake and make it shiver? Do you know what you have? And unfortunately, there are some women that are watching this broadcast give their coochie away for free to no good trifling men because they have, quote, insecurities. I don't understand that because when I had coochie, it was amazing. It made me leave the lifestyle. I left it about 95%. I'm not at 100 yet. But 95% is a good percentage for Wiley. I'm almost at 100. I'm going to get at 100 once I'm married and I'm completely done with the lifestyle. because I have pussy to go home to.
Period.
So, and I'm trying to get the right woman, but it's like the women that come on my radar, they all with no good trifling men, and they happy about it. And then they talk, I don't want no husband, I don't want no provider. I'm like, damn, you stupid. And I can't wait till God send me a woman with some sense that want to be married and have a husband and a good provider. That's the order that God set up. God set up for me to work as the man and to take care of the woman. God set that order up. That's God's order. That's the natural instinct of a man, is to provide for a woman. That's in God's order. God ordained that. And he gave man authority over the wife and wife authority over her husband. That's why if you try to go on a fast and not have sex, you got to get permission from your spouse. That's in the scripture. You can't even go on a fast. When you're on a fast, you can't have sex. You can't do that unless you get your husband's permission. God ordained that.
Tell it.
Vice versa. So God made man the leader of the head of the woman for a reason, because we're stronger than women. Just genetically how we're made up. That's why men should not play in women's sports. Simple. Because we have an advantage over women. I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. You can get so mad and drink a pot of greens and turn into a lizard. After you get through turning into a lizard, I'm going to still tell you, why are you giving your coochie away for free? Why are you not demanding that he buy you a condo?
Period.
Get you from an apartment to a condo. A condo to a single family home. A single family home to a multi-family building.
Pay all of my bills.
Stocks and
buy me a car.
etc. Cars,
the
land.
Insurance for the car.
I don't understand that, because when I had pussy, it was amazing. And I think about it all the time. And that's why I'm not going to screw every type of woman, because I don't want to keep giving myself to just random pussy. So that's why I left niggas alone, and I don't deal with women in the sexual department, or I don't deal with men in the sexual department. I'm really, really celibate. And that's good for a while, because y'all know how freaky I was back in the day. Hallelujah. I deleted my jack. Everybody can't say that. Some of y'all husbands can't even say that. Say it better, ouch. I deleted my 8th A. Some of y'all boyfriends can't say that. They still got an 8th A jack, booty.com. They still got all that. That's why you be itching and burning every other day. And that ain't no yeast infection. You got a sexual transmitted disease. And that's why your coochie is oozing with pus, because you keep dealing with filthy, nasty men that deal with other men. I said what I said. I don't care if you get so mad you run into a big wall.
Yucks.
So back to Eva Lazala's daughter, why are you giving away your coochie for free? I don't understand that. To a man that got accused for rape. Right then and there, why would you even want to fuck a man that got sued for raping somebody? You got to be desperate upon desperation.
Mm.
And this is the woman that Armand said his mama looked like, Eva Lazala. He said his mama looked like that. She don't look like Eva Lazala. She look like a 2B version Holly Berry crackhead. I said what I said. No shade, but Armand's mother is beautiful. I'm just throwing a little shade there. Don't get mad. She don't look like no crackhead. She look really good. And I see why she looked better than Armand with his daddy. And that's why she cheated with a light-skinned Mexican. Because, Armand with his stepdaddy is Mexican. He's speaking of
Mexican?
He ain't no dark-skinned black. He's like real light-skinned. That's why Armand struggled with colorism. Because he feel like his mama would say, get away from me, you black nigga. His mama would cuss out his daddy, call him a black ass. You black fuck, So that's why Armand would struggle with colorism. It's a difference. So y'all don't be knowing, I didn't even know that. Of course. That's why he don't like dark-skinned people. He hates dark-skinned people. That's why, you don't believe me, let's bring up filter fish. Where's filter fish? Why do you think he tried to make his skin so light? Armand is the same skin complexion as me. And that's a whole AI generator. AI is dangerous. Look at that motherfucker. His skin is crispy, burnt bacon, barbecue rib type of burn. When you leave it on the charcoal too long, that's his skin color. But he want to be light bright. See what I said? I don't care if you get so mad you slap yourself. You know damn well Armand Wiggins' skin ain't that light. Whatever. You know damn well he got the skin complexion to me. And I love, they say, while your skin is so good, I don't do AI generated picture. Let me show y'all an updated picture of me today. I don't care if you get so mad you slap your mama. Armand, now we do know you beat up on your mama. According to official King Payne, he said you whooped your mama and beat her up. Official King Payne said you beat up your mama. Mama Wiggins had a concussion, got a mollywopped and monkey stuff by her drug addict son, Armand Wiggins. Let me show y'all an updated picture of myself. I don't care if you get so mad, Armand, you fall out of a tree and break both your crackhead legs. You already got a fucked up spinal cord.
Where he got scoliosis.
He got motherfucking scoliosis in his back. It's pitching his motherfucking nervous system. That's why he doing all that crystal meth. You know what I mean? My back is broken. Of course. Let me show y'all an updated picture. This is me. Let me okay, if you don't like it, you can argue with your grandma. I don't care. I'm still gonna tell the truth. Look at that. I'm outside.
Period. That smooth chocolate skin.
It ain't AI generated. Now look at the AI. This is a shame. This is you see Armand is AI generated. That ain't how his skin really look. It's burnt crispy. Now look at my skin. You see the darkness. You see the stained teeth. Let's zoom in. See the dryness of my lips. See the eye wandering. That eye ain't gonna get straight to save his life. Look at that. This is a real picture. Why are you at the bus stop? Because I'm broke. Give me a second. If you want to get me off that bus and give me on Ubers and Lyfts, donate, honey. Somebody sent a $75 donation to Chelsea with her glass on. That's why I was able to take a couple of Ubers and Lyfts.
Oh, Chelsea.
Look at that. Look how I look. I was sweating. I was hot. I was hot. Burning up. But I refuse to get an AI generated picture. Where's it? Where's Filthy Fish? Armand want to be perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect human. You ain't perfect using a computer generated photo. Take a picture outside, you crackhead. While you're outside. When the last time you seen Armand Wiggins in California outside? When the last time y'all seen that? Just outside going live talking to his audience. You never seen that. Have you ever known? We be all outside on Station Head. We did a whole sermon on Station. I don't know if probably heard it because you know your phone been invaded, our communication been invaded. So if I didn't call you and say that I'm on Station, you ain't here. You ain't gonna get that episode because we was preaching about Jesus. You hear the buses. Next stop, Boulder Highway. You hear exactly where I'm at. Ain't no use. You be careful while you go get doxxed. They already know where I stay. Man, we've been doxxed. Police been called, FBI, Secret Service. That's why Secret Service be in the bushes to make sure I ain't got no weapons. I saw this Secret Service agent, and I gave them some water. I said, sir, just drink some water. I know you here to spout me. This is not a weapon. It's a camera stand. This is a microphone. I don't own any rifles. So I do get through typing. The FBI was outside my door. He leaving a report. Now he typing in his car right then and there while he was going to the gym. I said, I'm going to the gym. I got me some chicken. I don't have no weapon. I tell the FBI this. They outside of my house. Studying me typing. I told the FBI to spell my name right because they spelled it wrong, sending my voter registration, spelled my name wrong. I said, could you please spell my name right? Because my name is not spelled Marquuke. You did that wrong. It's Marquise. Get it right, FBI, if you go research.
That was one of those.
Them coons did it. I know who did it.
No, it was
they did it on purpose.
Picks. It was one
they trying to make it seem like I'm going crazy. They fucking up. They invaded my mail. Maquuke. They trying to get me to that polling place with a fucked up name, and they don't match my ID, so I won't vote for Trump. They stupid. Get them coons out of there. I'm coming to the Clark County Election Department. I will be there. And y'all better pick my motherfucking name, or it's gonna be some problems up in there. I'm gonna have to drag you on YouTube. And I'm gonna cuss you out.
To the election box.
I'm going to the election box. So I have to go to the Clark County Election Department. And I want to know which motherfucker spelled my name wrong. And you better get it right by tomorrow. Oh, wait, tomorrow's Saturday. I think y'all will be closed. So you're going to have to hold on to that till Monday. Because I think you're closed on the weekend. I got to go through a business hour. So on Monday, I want to know who spelled my motherfucking name wrong. I spelled that name right on all of papers. Marquis. They doing this shit on purpose. They're trying to make it seem like I'm insane. I got dementia, and they fucking with my mail. They doing this shit on purpose. They trying to get me to crash out so the Secret Service come and arrest me. You can't. Because the Secret Service only get involved when you're threatening the vice president. That's not a threat to say she make nasty ass pot of greens. You just getting roasted. Ooh. I don't own weapons. Why? Because mentally ill people should not own a gun. I agree. That's why I don't own a gun. Because I was diagnosed with bipolar. I feel like people that's diagnosed with bipolar, have mental health issues, and be crashing out should not own a weapon. I believe that in this country. That's what, and if you want to be a psycho, own your couple of bazookas, do you. I'm not gonna be the one to do that. I don't trust myself with no weapon. And y'all saying I raped my grandmother and I got me a whole 357? No, I don't want that. I don't want that temptation. Y'all talk too much shit on the internet. So I don't never want that. The only weapon that I want is a microphone. My mouth is the greatest weapon ever. It's guiding the police, FBI, ATF, helicopters. Soon when I come outside, it gotta be 6 helicopters. I'm like, what the hell are these helicopters coming from? As soon as I go to the house, helicopters just as quiet. As soon as I go outside, it got to be noises, sound, helicopter, FBI trucks. It let the FBI, they be testing me. They just drive out on purpose with their FBI. They looking dead at Wiley. And I'm looking at them saying, can you give me a ride? Because it is hot. If you want to watch me, put me in the back of the car, drive me around. And I'll take you. You can take me to the campaign stop so I can campaign for President Trump. I don't want to do harm to President Kamala Harris. The harm gonna come from her eating all them pot of greens. Because if you keep eating it, you gonna get a stroke. Because pot of greens with pork seasoning, it eats up your body. Muslims don't like pigs because pigs are the most easiest animals and they eat slop. Do you know what pigs eat? They eat the work.
Everything. Pigs also eat human beings.
Chitlins is the gut of the pig. And the slaves and the coons, y'all love chitlins. It's the slop. And then y'all been lied to by the slave master. He told y'all it was soul food. And he knew it. It was death food. It is soul food because when you die, your soul gonna leave that body. So it is soul food. You ain't lying. It's soul food. You're gonna know it. You keep eating, you're gonna be dead like Mary Powell. Same man as the house. You can't keep eating all that pork, fried chicken, baby back where you're gonna lose an arm, lose a leg, sugar diabetes, hypertension. You're gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna need a heart transplant. You're gonna need a new kidney. It's okay to eat stuff in every once in a while. It's not good to eat that all day, every day. My grandmother loved peppers, the big fat peppers, hot sauce. And where she at now? In the nursing home because of her bad eating habits. It is what it is. Auntie, she dad had a massive stroke. She loved pig feet, pick up pig feet, chitlins, fried chicken soaked with hot sauce, Mississippi sausages, the spicy Mississippi sausages. It's good, but it's not good to eat every day. Say amen.
Period.
They say, are you going to the Mary funeral? Mary Powell? No, I will not be going to Mary Powell funeral. We're going to have that funeral right here on YouTube. Why would I go to something that I'm not welcome? Because if they throw out on me, I know me. When you know your attitude, you don't put yourself in that type of position. Is that correct, Pride? When you know you, when you know your weaknesses, why would you go in that environment knowing that it's toxic?
Exactly.
He said, I'm going back to Chicago to visit my family because they're toxic. I do want to check on my nieces and stuff like that, but they only reach out to me. Now, they will be calling me once my mother passed away because my grandmother is on death doors. So once my grandmother died, my mother will go to the psych ward. Because she said it. Like to bury me next to my mother. She says it all the time. So she already put in her mind that she's going to die once my grandmother dies. And then they'll call me. Then I will have full authority to go because mama dead. And I'm her oldest child.
Mm-hmm.
I can maneuver and do a little bit more. But people have to die. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Y'all don't give enough. I get guardianship over my mama. Y'all don't give enough. So she would just have to die. I can force it in it, but bitch, y'all said $2 donations here and there. Who gonna fight with me for $2? What lawyer gonna fight on the behalf of $2? They probably would keep that a secret for me and bury my mother and won't let me there. I don't give a fire fuck because she gonna burn in hell anyway. You ain't going to heaven terrorizing your children. You're gonna burn in the pits of hell. But now my grandmother died, they'll keep that a secret. They won't tell me. So she could be dead already. I don't know. But ask me, do I care? No. Because I've already grieved about her dying. The last time I saw her, I said, I will never see her again alive. I made peace with that. Because you're calling out the secrets. When I called that nursing home, Glenwood Nursing Home, the administrator was upset. Let me tell you something, young man. I said, bitch, you better answer that motherfucking call light. I'm going to keep calling. While I'm calling the motherfucking nursing home, you hear the fucking call lights beeping. Beep, beep. They said, Wally, what is that noise? Them the call lights. Because the reception, the motherfucking call lights so loud, you can hear at the front desk. They had blocked me and all that. Keep me blocked. Now, once I become a multi-million-dollar heir, they ain't getting a dime. None of my siblings, none of them. I'm only taking care of the nieces and nephews. The siblings gonna suffer. The siblings gonna have a trust, a revocable trust. Only can touch that once they get a PhD, a business license, got some sense. Some got to do a psych eval, and it's gonna be stipulation to get the money. My nieces and nephews will be well taken care of. But the siblings, they ain't getting nothing. Unless they go to rehab, psych treatment, blah, blah, blah. They will have stipulation to get the money. But you just won't get it. Not even my own mother. I would take care of my mother and pay off her home. But she not getting a stipend because she's going to drink it up. I would just pay her home off just because she birthed me. Now, and then once we get multi-million dollars, they're going to call. Hey, nephew, how you doing, nephew? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of First of all, due to the fact I was with Mr. Netta, it's levels to me. So Prada knows this. You just can't motherfucking go in Mr. Maddox's office, huh?
Period. You have to schedule an appointment.
You have to schedule an appointment. And baby, it's levels to schedule an appointment with Mr. Maddox.
Period.
You not even get through and her as an assistant guy is level. You ain't gonna go, I want to speak to Mr. Maddox. You think Armand Wiggins, that deranged psycho, can speak to Mr. Maddox? No, he gonna get a nasty Mr. Maddox tased by them cops from Fox. Fox got top of the line security. Only way he gonna be crashing out is at home. You see he crashed out at home and not in that Fox building. They would have ate his ass up over there and made him some content. They would have called him a Kamala Harris drug addict. So let me tell you, we're gonna go to the next subject here. Now we talked about that case with the gang. Now what was the other story? The other story that you sent me. Give me a second, and let's talk about the Jesse Jackson one. Is the Jesse Jackson one? Which one? So I'm gonna go and look at my files here, you guys. Oh, Usher. Because I'm not gonna do the political ones because
be sleepy.
You got investigated me. So if I feel an urge to do it, I will definitely talk about Kamala Harris again. I want to take a break. I'm tired of the FBI fucking with my food orders, putting different. The FBI, I know you did it. Y'all know when we're talking that y'all are fired, and they got the sorriest. I get the nigger agents that's fucking up my order, leaving grease stains and everything. Now, let's get into Usher. There goes my baby. His neck is broken. So, oh no, Usher reportedly suffered from a neck injury. What's going on? So let's see what's going on here from that neck. At least he got one. Breonna Pettigreen ain't got a neck. So, hold up, folks. We got some got everybody worried about our favorite R&B superstar Usher. It's just been revealed that Usher, the king of the smooth moves and chart-topping hit, is dealing with a neck injury. Yes, you heard it right. Mr. Yeah himself is apparently suffering from some serious neck pain. Now, we all know Usher can dance like nobody's business, but it looked like the iconic moves might take a toll. Look at that, Mama Wiley. That's what you be doing, drinking. Anyway, details are still coming in, but word on the street is that Usher injury is bad enough to have people question his upcoming performances. With his high anticipated shows on the horizon, fans are holding their breath, wondering if he'll be able to hit the stage and give them the show that they've been waiting for. Let's be real, Usher is known for putting it all into every performance, and his high energy routines are legendary. But neck injuries are no joke, especially for someone who relies so much on their physicalities. Did I say that right?
Yes.
What we have seen other artists sidelined by similar injuries, so it's no surprise there's concern about Usher's ability to perform at his best. Look at Mama Wiley drinking. Lord, Mama Wiley, why they got these ads about drinking olive oil before bed? Of course, Usher T hasn't made any official statements yet, but we all hoping he's good. He's getting the rest and care he needs to bounce back. After all, we need Usher at 100%. Anything else just wouldn't be right. Let's send all our positive vibes his way. Fingers crossed that his injury doesn't keep him down for so long. Get well, so Usher rooting for you. So he's putting this story out here on the website. First of all, Usher is old, so you can't be doing all the backflips, twirling, doing all the old ass down.
And you know he on the roller skates too.
He on the motherfucking roller skates. He's in his 50s. You ain't in your 20s no more. Sit your ass down. And why the fuck you still performing? Don't you supposed to be rich? I don't understand these people who still want to perform. Like, I will be traveling. That's because I believe Prada said this. If I'm not mistaken about Diddy. She said, why Diddy is in debt. And I didn't believe Diddy in debt. You know what I'm talking about. And I think that next week, it was announced that he put that home up for sale.
Yeah.
Prada said that a lot of these artists are not rich.
Right.
They are poor.
I sent you that Cardi B story about how she just had to take out a second mortgage on her house.
A second mortgage. So, Prada, when people take out a second mortgage, so the people in the back, what does that mean? Why do they need to take out a second mortgage for folks that don't know that language?
Because you broke. You can't afford the mortgage amount that you originally agreed on. So now you have to take out his second one.
Damn. Give me a second. And you guys, oh Lord have mercy. If you want to be notified when I go live, and you got your second mortgage, and you got a phone, please text me right now with your second mortgage. Give me a second. And it's on the screen. Hold on. Let me type the right number in there. Forget about that 972 number. Throw it in the trash. 773-641-8742. Call me, text me. That is my personal cell. It's already on the dark web.
Period.
So it might as well put it on the Wiley web, on the Wiley show. And I'm not changing the number. Because my nieces, they know this number about heart. I'll always keep this number the same. So send your second mortgage refund to 773-641-8742 if you want to be notified. Call this number now because the 972 number is owned by Google. Google got me on the blacklist. If you want to know what is going on with Wiley, that is the number. That is my personal cell number. Personal cell number. You got it right there. You can send an Apple Pay on that number. We don't need it. Because Church with a Glass on gave $75 yesterday. And we making sure that got the stretch, hold on until after the 22nd. We got to hold on to that 75 and be strategic. We got to get $5 packets of chicken drumsticks. So we have to budget for that $75. So, and we put it to good use. We went to get a shape up. We had to spend $30 today to get a lighting. Why? It's because I don't want to be out there in the streets looking like doo-doo, smelling like doo-doo with nappy hair. I don't want to look like Rico Reports. He's filthy and dirty and stinky. He'd be putting noodle seasoning packets in hot dogs, trying to make him some ghetto gumbo. So there's just no way. I don't want to look like I smell like doo-doo. When you look at Rico, he looked like he's stink.
With them dirty Uno cards.
With a dirty Uno card player. So I'm trying to tell you, I want to look clean. I always wear the Wiley Show shirt because it got me on there. Why I can't wear me? If you want me to buy new outfits, donate. Say Wiley, here's $100 to buy some new outfits on Fashion Nova or on Tumi. Is it Tubi or Tumi?
Temu.
What was the name of it?
Temu.
Oh, well, on Temu. So if you don't send no donations, I had to throw out all of my clothes because I couldn't get a U-Haul truck. So if you want to see me in different outfits, send $100. I go to Tumu. I can go to Fashion Nova. I can go to the thrift shop. Just donate. Go buy the stuff. I don't understand. Because just admit, you want me to look poor. You don't want to help. It's okay. But the good, strong Republicans, they going to help Wiley. I'm waiting on my Make America Great Again gear to get in. And I'm going to be outside stumping for Trump. And what you going to do about it, Kamala? Nothing. You could be restoring greens in that dirty-ass bathtub. I'm going to go with the Republicans. Soon as I go out with that Make America Great Again red hat, hopefully that hat can fit me. I bought me a Make America Great Again t-shirt. Soon as it come in to the delivery, I'm stuck for Trump outside. I'm going to be a walking Trump supporter. Black with a platform. And I'm going to get the donations from the conservatives because y'all don't donate, Democrats.
Why don't you make a special Wiley Show t-shirt that supports President Trump?
Oh, that's a special edition. Okay, we could do that. I'll call my editor and we can just definitely do that and have a Wiley. That's dope. And then put it.
You could do a hat too. And a hat.
Yeah, I can do a hat too. A Wiley edition. Oh, that's dope. I even know somebody that do t-shirts in the chat.
Yeah.
I'll call her and ask her to do a special.
Oh, Quiet Storm Designs.
Quiet Storm Designs, and it's another woman that snooze something. She's another t-shirt designer. She the one that designed some of the other Wiley Show shirts for me that I wore. The pink stuff. So yeah. But until then, I'm gonna have that Make America Great Again hat. It's gonna eat y'all up. I'm gonna be sweating, but it's okay. I love Trump. I love supporting Trump. Now, and I'm sincere. And he doing this to be rich. Where's the riches? I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do. Because he should have won 4 years ago. Ding dong. collard green line heifer. So, Usher, protect your neck. God want me to tell you, stop dancing like you Chris Brown age. Sit your old ass down. You rolling the skates, backflipping, and that's gonna eat up your bones. You need to be eating to strengthen your bones. You need to be worried about your diet and just oil your body with alcohol and soak in some alcohol grease. I mean, not alcohol grease. What do you soak alcohol like a bath water after salt and take care of your body? You only get one body. You only get one neck. And that's one you only get no injury for. See, me, I don't do all that physical stuff. I just walk. And my barber told me today, because I was campaigning for Trump, and there was a gang member in there. He was in a gang. There was a gang member in there. A former gang member when he was in the lifestyle. I'm going to say former because I'm investigated by the FBI. So let me just say former. Okay. So he was talking about all the street life. Now, mind you, I'm campaigning for Trump. I'm live on my radio show. And I'm talking to the dude because he was talking about he got out of federal prison and he went to Chicago. He had to have his weapon on his lap. He said you couldn't have it on your side. So they talk about, and I wasn't scared because I know it's street culture in Chicago. You got to have a gun to protect yourself because Pookie and Ray Ray's everywhere. But if you're not in that lifestyle, I was never in that lifestyle. So, but I've seen people get killed. I've witnessed that. I shared that story to my barber and his client. He said, "Why, man? I ain't never seen nobody get killed." I said, "I have. I seen 2 people get killed. I witnessed that, and because I grew up in Inglewood, there was one guy who was running up the stairs. He was trying to get up to them stairs to get to safety, and they got him, and he died on that back porch on top of the stairs. So I witnessed that as a young adult, as a young child. Another dude, he called him the assassin. He would just delete other rival gangs, and he called slipping. I think he got to change his tire. Sonny had to do it. My grandmother was getting ready to go to church, and I had one of her totes with the neck bones, them totes that you put clothes in, and she'll wash it, put seasoning, meats, all in them totes. That was some good food too. And so I'm putting all the greens, all the stuff in the back seat with the towels and stuff because we got to go to church. In the corner of my eye, I see the dude. I'm not gonna say the dude's name because I don't want to make it about him and family because some of his family still in gangs. I'm gonna just say anonymous was changing his tire, and next thing I know, they pulled up. But they made sure that he had to go because he was deleting other rival gang members. So they took him out, and so I froze. And like the people that did it, they looked directly at me. And they didn't do anything. Because you know what I did? I pull up, I got on my church clothes and I just froze. And I don't look directly at people in their eyes because I'm cockeyed. So they probably thought I was looking at Granny come down the stairs. They probably thought I'm looking at Granny come down the stairs. But I froze. They didn't do nothing. But they did drive past my grandmother's house. And they sped down. They just looked at it with a pot of green. I don't know if it was a pot of green. There was a pan of some food. And I was in a frozen position. So anyway, I shared that because when I campaigned for Trump, I'm talking to ordinary Americans, African Americans, the niggers. I can say that. And I know the language to talk because culturally I understand. I can even go toe-to-toe with people with PhDs and doctorate degree, but not the ones that want you to speak perfect English all the time. I can't stand them type of educated black. They get on my fucking nerves. You didn't say it right. No, the correct. You be eating their ass up with the argument, but they got to dissect each word that you say.
Right.
The vocabulary is limited. Who gives a fuck about my vocabulary as long as my argument wins, ho? Anyway, see, I don't want to be cussing like that. See, I'm ignorant, but I also have an educated side because I can adapt there with Mr. Maddox and don't usher a word. And I won't even try to overtalk Mr. Maddox. I'll be listening. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Unless he say, you don't have to call me sir. Call me Mr. Maddox. Okay, Mr. Maddox, sir. I'll be Mr. Maddox. So I could talk to Mr. Maddox because I've talked to many different Mr. Maddox that was administrators and owners of nursing homes. I've talked to owners of nursing homes, talked to them like they were regular people. I was a janitor. I knew how to talk to people. And I was an avid reader of the newspaper. So I know how to talk to people with money. I don't know how to talk to people with money to have them to donate. I don't know the legalities on how to really do that. I got to check with Chat GPT on how to get the grants and the money and how to get donations, like doing grant proposals, business proposals to get people to invest in the Wiley Show because we need massive investments. So due to AI, I can talk to AI about it and give me the roadmap to read out to Maddox and to Prod Me because she did me some stuff for auditions. I didn't get no new list yet because, I've always wanted to play a police officer. And since the FBI is investigating me and they're watching me right now, I would love to play an FBI agent because one of the agents, he's nice looking. He had waves, and he was listening to Beyonce because he thought that was going to like trigger me. Now, mind you, it was quiet. As soon as I come out, he blasts Beyonce just to get my reaction. So you know what I proceeded to do? I started to dance. We ain't going. And then he put on like a ring on. I'm up here, motherfucker, doing the dance, and he talking in his thing. And right there, he just says, he's doing his FBI report. Who cares? Because if you ain't doing nothing wrong, you're not afraid of the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, You ain't afraid of none of these people. But they're investigating Wiley because of what I said about Kamala Harris. That's why Children Protective Service, they ain't removing my nieces because it proved me right. But due to the fact I'm the Dr. King of the Republican Party, I'm a conservative Dr. King, telling people to stop being coons. I had a dream that people would stop cooning and be over there with Republican and vote for Trump. I'm protected because the Republican Party is in their best interest that Wiley survive. That's why they make sure that I get the best police officers, the best case. They already got me on the list. Because when they called the cops on me in Panda Express, they sent their police officer, the Republican police officer, meaning we already know this dude. He's not doing nothing illegal. We like him dragging Kamala Harris. The police, he said, I want you to calm down. So I calmed down, I listened to the officer. And then the dude said, well, what did he say? He cussed me out and said, you're going to chop my mind. I didn't say that. He proceeded to cuss me out in Spanish. And he's going to the Spanish. He said it in Spanish. And then the officer was giggling. And I said, well, he said, would you like to leave with me? I said, yes, sir. Didn't get in handcuffs or anything like that. Then I proceeded to drag George Floyd. I said George Floyd deserved to die. He was the reason why. I blamed him. He had a bad check. He was fighting with the officer. He deserved to go. It is what it is.
He had a counterfeit $20 bill, they said.
A fake $20 bill. And he was a porn star. He wasn't a good person. So black folks, we have a tendency of putting the worst of the worst on a birthday cake and give them awards. But the blacks that go to school, get degrees, get an LLC, y'all don't do parties for them. But when Pookie get out of prison, you throw them a welcome home party. But where's my welcome home party of getting an LLC? My mom didn't even throw me, but she didn't even say congratulations. But we reward the Rashads and the Ernest Jr., the life that get out of prison. I have a brother, Ernest Barksdale Jr., he's in prison right now, serving a prison sentence. And my mother answered the phone call, sending him cash apps and Zales to do all this shit. It's crazy. Ernest Barksdale Jr., we call him Lightbulb. His street name is called Lightbulb, but his government name is Ernest Barksdale Jr. He's in prison somewhere, not in Illinois, I think in Minnesota. He's in prison because I think he deleted them. He pistol whipped the person and carjacked them. Some he did. That's my baby brother. He's in prison right now. My other brother that y'all saw right here, give me a second, let me show y'all. That came in back. Rashad, he was in prison too. He's out of prison. Now, I don't know if he's going to stay out of prison because he liked being with the wrong crowds. I don't understand that. He loved the wrong. He had a beautiful sister with him. She paid for the trip. She really loved Rashad Dick. And
she paid for the trip.
She paid for the trip. Financed it. Because she got money. She got a great career. And she loved my brother. Well, she loved his dick. But she loved him. I would say she loved him. And she don't drink. And I told Rashad, I said, stay out of trouble. He said, man, put me on your YouTube. Put me on your YouTube. I said, brother, I'll put you on your YouTube. He respect that. But my brother is in denial with my mother and Brandy. He's in denial about that. He don't know because he was in prison. So when I did that TikTok, that was the last video that I did with my family, where we have a lot of my nieces and nephews that I probably will not see them again until when I'm wealthy and my team go and rescue them. Did that nigga say his team go rescue? Yes, bitch. When you get wealthy, you send your team. So, but Rashad, he's out of prison. But if he keep going back with them thugs, he gonna be right back in prison. Because when we was in Chicago, D Vlogs, shout out to her, we got her on the phone because I had to tell her about the story. My brother was shot. He caught a gun charge while he was out on parole. And my sister and them, they paid for him to get a lawyer. Didn't pay for me to get no lawyer to help me with my shows. I paid to get him a lawyer. My mama did, my sister did. They was raising money. I didn't donate a dime because I said he need to learn a lesson. Stop rewarding his bad behavior. Stop paying for lawyers when he still want to carry guns. You can't do that when you out on parole. So when I met my brother, he wanted to meet me. He said, man, what's your address, man? I'm pulling up. I didn't believe him. But when he had that girlfriend, she got the rental car. I said, bitch, oh yes, you got somebody good. I wish I had her. That's the type of woman that I need. You ain't gonna treat her right. You like to run the streets. You ain't gonna do nothing but get her pregnant and break her heart. If I had that, the money she got, man, we'd still be together. We'd be married. But them type of women ain't come on my radar yet. And when I get that real money, white woman gonna be in the front of the line because they're gonna know how to get to me. And don't try to date me then. It's gonna be too late. If you ain't want me now, shut up. Stay in the bushes. Stay in the skybox. While me and my new Mrs. Wiley, Becky, is in the private jet. It could be Becky, but I don't want a Becky. I really want a black woman. A black woman with sense. Because it reminds me of my white stepmother that don't want to give me my dental care. And she's my stepmother. She can fix my teeth right now, but won't do it. Because Tommy Williams, he said it's too late to have a relationship. Oh. See, if I was on TV, y'all would say, oh, in the crowd, prepared to act.
Oh, my God.
I'm ready to be an actor. I can get in a scene. I'm just ready because I can't wait till Prada send me something in Las Vegas. Prada gonna start sending me something, and I'm gonna take that shit serious before you know it, bitch. Prada, I'm gonna finally meet Prada on the red carpet. Period. I am Prada, but it's gonna be her government. You're gonna see how powerful she is and beautiful, thick. She ain't gonna look like no Prada. She gonna look like a black goddess. Money. All right, this is Wiley. She gonna introduce me to some powerful people in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna meet Mr. Matter. He gonna pull up in his SUV truck.
Period.
Y'all is smoking weed, so y'all too high to even think about this. So shut up, go to sleep. You too high anyway. You ain't in the vision. So Mr. Matter gonna pull up, and then that's when Mr. Matter gonna talk, and he gonna say, "Man, I've been watching you. I'm a big fan. Been watching. Hey man, hey. And I don't know Mr. Matter gonna do. He white. How you doing, Mr. Wiley? Oh, Mr. Matter. Because I don't know how he talk. I've never seen a Mr. Matter interview. I'm gonna have to find and see how this man talk. I gotta mimic his voice. Don't worry, Mr. Matter. If somebody can please find me a Mr. Matter interview so I can hear his talking voice. If you can find that for me, Prada, thank you so very much. Get it in the file. don't sleep and record him because I don't want to do that black guy. That's a good one. That's good benefits. You got good insurance. You got the Mr. Maddock insurance. They cover everything. So, now, damn. Let's get into Nicki Minaj. They said only a black queen can handle Wiley. Only a sister can handle white. I will run over a white woman. They're scared. A black woman will know. A black queen would know. That's
I put it in the chat, Wiley.
Oh, you put it in the chat?
Mm-hmm. In the private chat.
He put it in the private chat, Mr. Mata. Oh, okay. Thank you. Lachlan Murdoch.
Lachlan.
Oh, Lachlan Murdoch. I'm sorry, Mr. Murdoch. I have a fucked up education. I feel so sorry. Please don't, Lachlan Murdoch, please. It's my education. I'm gonna just call you Mr. Murdoch because that first name gonna fuck me up due to my lack of education. Now you could send me to the DNC because I want to get on that stage and I want to tell the DNC stage, y'all fucked up my education. If I would have had great care in the Chicago public school system, my language would have been so much better. But due to the fact I was in Chicago public school systems, the same way that the DNC going at the United Center, them the type of teachers that I had. All the motherfucking union members that you gonna see at the DNC, they are trash. Anyway, but Mr. Maddox, I will be checking out that interview to get his study of like I'm gonna study this man because the Bible always speaks about speaking things into existence as though they were, right? The Bible speaks about that type of faith. Because I have the faith of me knowing that I know Mr. Maddox, even though I never physically met him, I know his spirit. I'm drawn to him, and people are drawn to me because they smell that Mr. Maddox cologne and attitude. And I command myself like I'm a Fortune 500 owner because in my mind I am. I'm a trans billionaire.
Period.
I feel like I'm a billionaire.
Yes.
So I walk like I'm a billionaire. I smell like I'm a billionaire.
Yep.
I ball my fist up like a billionaire, right? So meeting Proud of Me with Texas, because I love the production. We had the green screen up. We're going to get it all up, but I don't know how to hook all this shit up. So once we get somebody to hook it up for me, we'll be back to the production with the mics, and I can get my cordless thing set up and blah, blah, blah. Because we put on a good series about Mr. Maddox and Fox Soul. And Proud to remember this. We would send emails. I missed that Dallas apartment because it was mine. I had the system. I had it crispy clear. So now I got to rebuild the Las Vegas. Now the Las Vegas is going to be bigger, better, new, and improved. That's why we here. And Mr. Maddox, I'm going to meet him. I want to meet him. You know how some people say they want to meet Beyonce? Fuck Beyonce. I don't meet that whore. She can't even fuck Jay-Z right. He up there fucking white bitches. So I don't want to meet her, but I do want to meet Mr. Maddox. I want to meet his daddy, if his daddy's still living, that whole family. I just want to just be a fly on the wall and just be there quiet, observing Mr. Maddox. Because that's true power. I didn't say that do it with Tyler Perry. Shut up. You gonna be Tyler Perry with that wig on. I want to be Mr. Maddox. Because Tyler Perry ain't got the Mr. Maddox talking about. He's nigger rich. Tyler Perry's nigger rich. So you can call me Uncle Rufus. I think they Uncle Rufus. What do they call me? What do they call me?
Uncle Ruckus.
They call me Uncle Rufus. I don't give a fuck what they call me. I'm gonna be in the skybox with Mr. Maddox. Power on top of power. Mr. Maddox, you don't even see him going outside eating Subway. Because he's not a comic, he's an owner. He's a boss. So anyway, now let's get into the Nicki Minaj piece. Did I talk about all the stories that Prada sent me? Hold on, let me make sure I talk about all.
You talked about 2 or 3 stories.
Jesse Jackson. Okay, we got the Jesse. Okay, yeah, let's talk about. Hey, Key Love in the building.
Yes.
Key Love, that's your real picture because y'all be using pictures, photos.
I think that's her real picture, Wiley.
Is that her real picture?
I think so.
Damn, she look good.
Okay, period.
So, damn, what in the world are we doing here? Okay, video resurfaces. Jesse Jackson praising Donald Trump. What the fuck? So, let's get into what's tea. Okay, fam, grab your popcorn because this one's juicy. So, a blast from the past just hit the streets like a ton of bricks. It's got everybody doing double take. Yes, honey. We're talking about the resurfaced video featuring none other than the civil rights legend, Jesse Jackson, giving Donald Trump, yes, that's Donald Trump, a standing ovation for his contributions to the Black and the minority community. You can't make this stuff up. Next, let me make sure we do it at the big screen. Next, let's set the stage. This clip taken from looks like an event in the 90s, you guys, show that Jesse Jackson gushing over Trump like he's the second coming. He's thanking him for his willingness to be inclusive and helping African Americans and minority child. Who knew we'd see the day that Jesse Jackson and Trump were mentioned in the same sentence, let alone in a positive light? Ooh, look at my writer. She did that. Hold up, wait a minute. Before you go calling Jesse a sellout, let's build the real team. Back in the day, Trump wasn't just a guy we know with MAGA hats and Twitter rats. He was seen as a businessman who wasn't afraid to open his wallet for causes that matter to folks in the Black community. But still seeing this now, after all the chaos and division that went down during his presidency, is like getting hit with a plot twist with a straight out of a soap opera. Is this a receipt or just old news? The internet, as usual, is divided. Some people screaming receipts, saying this just proved Trump being misunderstood all along. Others was like, come on, Jesse, what were you thinking? It's giving major confusing vibes. You know, the internet loved nothing more to argue over a good clip. Wiley's final word. This resurfaced video is the ultimate what the fuck moment of the week. Whether you see it as proof as Trump complicated history with the Black community or just relic of a different time, one thing for sure, it got everyone talking. So let's keep the conversation going and spill the tea. Wiley fam, what do y'all think? Is it a video game, charger, or just a throwback? Just best left in the past. Let me know in the comments. So I want to get my thoughts on this. That I feel like that Donald Trump did everything right by the Black community, and Jesse did not lie. But it proves that once Trump started wanting to run for president, they tried to rewrite the history about Trump and call him a racist. They want to rewrite the history of that. Jesse Jackson got millions of dollar donations to Rainbow Push Coalition. Donald Trump was a great donor of the Rainbow Push Coalition. This is all public record. So when Jesse Jackson was saying that back in the day, this is before he had Parkinson's, he stood up for it and said Donald Trump was very supportive, and Donald Trump was. But when you get people like Roland Martin to lie on Donald Trump and MSNBC of Coons or CNN Coon Network, Democrats, they spin this false narrative that Donald Trump is a racist, that Donald Trump is stupid, and he's evil towards Black people, and that's just a lie. Donald Trump is one of the greatest things that happened to the Black community. Because Donald Trump is telling Black folks, stop begging the government. In this capitalist society, it is not to make you as a worker rich. It make you to be employed. Stop telling people to pay you $80 an hour because they're going to shut the motherfucking jobs down. We see the effects of that now. And get your business. Learn how to have a business account. Learn how to do the tax code. Learn about the tax loophole. Learn how to read the tax code so you can benefit from these motherfucking tax breaks. It's that simple. Learn how to get a grant. Learn how to get free money so you can benefit. Learn how to get a nonprofit so you get that nonprofit money. So that's what Trump is telling them. But due to the fact that Black folks are traditionally watching mainstream media and AI have these weird videos of Trump being evil and crashing out. But one thing about Trump, he do press conferences because he goes outside. It's narratives about Wiley, baby. My channel has been hacked where they'll show me in the kitchen crashing out, but that's not me. It's not me in real time. That's just
it's AI
footage of me. They have AI generated footage of Wiley circle around the internet. But when you meet me in person, you're like, oh my gosh, you're so nice. Duh, because I'm nice. You just been invaded by the troll coup farms with their AI generated videos of Wiley. But when you meet Wiley in person, there's no problem. You love Wiley. Some of y'all that's day one supporters can get on the phone with Wiley. Product. Did I not, were we on the phone, on my phone, 773-641-8742? We were talking.
That's accurate.
And you heard and seen how I went off on that lady when she tried to post office.
Sure did.
So that's why the love with me and Prada is so strong, because we talk offline and we ain't talking about on Armand Wiggins. Maybe we talk about her. I talk about her hours on the day. When I'm on the phone with Prada, we talk about so much it is not even mentioned about Armand.
Period.
If I was obsessed about Armand, that would be the first person I say out of my mouth when I'm on the phone with Prada. There'd be no shade. Woo! My God, today. And y'all got to tell me what I can do about this dry environment. Because, man, Las Vegas is so dry.
Mm.
My God, today. Those allergies. My allergies haven't been acting up that bad, but this such a dry, my voice be dry. But I did read if you drink a lot of electrolytes, it helps with dry climates and stuff.
Mm.
And I will get a P.O. box so y'all can send me Powerades, t-shirt, drawers, clothes, socks, soap, deodorant, vacuum cleaners.
Wait.
Because we sure need care packages.
A vacuum is a care package now?
Yeah, vacuum and care. If you ain't got no motherfucking care, if you ain't got no motherfucking vacuum, that's gonna be in the care.
I'm weak. I'm so weak.
Terry said, send everything.
Everything.
Maybe because on my P.O. box, you can send me drawers, deodorant, cookies.
That's hot.
Computers, lights, ring lights. Man, we gonna get that thing in that PO box back. The Vegas edition. I want y'all to bombard that PO box with so many items. I would need a U-Haul truck that escorted it back to my house. Hey man, because we got to rebuild this stuff up. A lot of stuff I had to throw away because I couldn't bring it in the U-Haul. Everything is for sale, maybe even you. No, I'm not for sale. Well, how much money you talking about buying me for? But $20, how y'all say that? Y'all be trying to buy me with $20 donations. So anyway, back to Trump. Trump is not a racist. I'm voting for Trump on November 5th. Know that. Now, let's get into Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki. And this came from Megan the Reporter, so we put it on our website. So all the people who said, I could just tell y'all don't go on waterthetroll.com because y'all be sending me out the neighborhood talk.
Yep.
And I have blocked a lot of trolls that would kept sending me neighborhood talk stuff because stop sending me stuff on the competitors and you know I got a website. That's disrespectful.
Facts.
So stop doing it. Let me drop this in here because the moderator's too busy laughing. I love you, Tim. Nicki claps back and wins big federal defamation lawsuit against blogger Nosy Ho. Hey, grab your drinks because this tea is fresh and steaming hot. The queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, just scored a major victory in court settling her defamation lawsuit against blogger Nosy Ho. Yes, you heard that right. The woman who had the audacity to spread lies about Nicki has been put in her place and it's all going down tonight. So in this right here, they said whereas on September 22nd, 2002, defendant Marley Green, again Nosy Ho, eventually through the Nosy Ho Live LLC, collectively Green made false accusations on Green's Twitter page and other social media. Plaintiff Onika Taya Mirage, aka Nicki Minaj, collected with Green parties used or abused cocaine, including Minaj as a cokehead. Whereas on September 14, 2022, Minaj filed an above captioned actions, whereas parties are hereby wish to resolve this action is hereby stipulated between parties and their counsel. Minaj hereby dismisses the action of prejudice without cause. Green apology for her false statement. No to acknowledge and admits that any of all statements which she have made about Minaj using or abusing cocaine were false. B, she have never had any evidence whatsoever of Minaj using or abusing cocaine or any illegal drugs. Ho hereby apologize for her false statements about Minaj. Green represent warrants and is it covenants that page 1 of 5. Nope. So I got to get the rest of the page. But Megan Cuniff, she posts this stuff. She posts on her own website, so she gonna post all of it. So I have to wait till she posts it on her site. I'm subscribed to. Then I will take it off her site, put it on my site for free because I'm a paid subscriber over there for her stuff. Anyway, Nosy Ho, who has been running her mouth far too long, finally had to face the music in a public statement. Ho had to eat her words and admit that all the nasty rumors she was spread about Nicki Minaj using and abusing cocaine was completely false. Yep, that's right. False. Now you know Nicki wasn't about to let that slide. Jose exact words. Jose acknowledged and admitted that any and all the statements she had ever made about Minaj's use of abusing cocaine were false. If that wasn't enough, she even had to issue a public apology. Ho hereby apologize. Oh, honey, the humility. How about that? All right. So that's that. Let's be real. Nicki Minaj has been a target of haters for years, but this time she wasn't playing around. She took it to court and she made sure Nosy Ho learned a lesson she won't forget anytime soon. This is what happens when you come for the queen without receipts. She will drag you all the way to court and then some. Damn, Ryder, you did that, baby. So what does this mean for the rest of the trolls out there? You better watch what you say about Nicki Minaj because she's not just the queen of rap. She's the queen of receipts, lawsuits too. One thing for sure, Nicki Minaj isn't here to play games and settle. The settlement proves it. Congrats to Nicki standing up for herself and showing how to deal with the haters right now. Where's the champagne? It's time to celebrate. So, give me a second, you guys. My thoughts of this whole entire lawsuit that Nicki had every right to sue Nosy Ho because Nosy Ho did not have any evidence. I keep trying to tell y'all, stop saying people is a cocaine addict without receipts. Stop saying that. Stop saying this person is on cocaine. This person is a drug addict. Stop it. Because when you're saying that without proof, you're going to put yourself in jail. And a financial jail, a financial prison. Because Tasha K owed $4 million. So don't try to do what Tasha did. That's not profitable. Because you know how hard she have to work just to make the ends meet? Because she said that she lied on Cardi B. So don't pick up what Tasha K did. Don't do that. And Nosy Ho tried to outdo Tasha, and she got herself in a whole lot of trouble. And she had to apologize. And Nicki Minaj could have garnished her wages. All right. Shout out to Mega Cuda. Yeah, shout out to Mega Cuda for showing love to the channel. You better know it. So, woo-wee. That was good. That was good. That was good. All right, so the call lines is open. If anybody want to call in, the number is 773-641-8742. That is the call-in number. If you want to call in and give your thoughts, 773-641-8742. That is the number if you want to call in. 773-641-8742. They said Tasha K would have paid the money in a heartbeat. Oh no, Tasha K ain't got the money, so Tasha K got $4 million, but she sat there and she lied. So if you're gonna lie, you got to go and pay that price. You got to, and that's all I got to say about that. And speaking about this whole thing about Nosy Ho, this is this clear violation and validation for Monica All About the Tea. Because Nosy Ho was dragging Monica from All About the Tea, saying that Monica was the lady from Bajango's Chicken, saying all this stuff. And this is Nosy Ho karma. You cannot be doing all this crazy crap, dragging black women, saying all this crazy stuff. You will have to pay the price. Nosy Ho never apologized to Monica. She harassed her, got hundreds of thousands of views off of her, and her karma struck again. This is why Monica is successful. And this is why Monica is thriving. Because Monica went on allaboutthetea.com and focused on her brand. And I sent it to All About the Tea. And she's laughing. Because you deserve to get this work, Nosy Ho. You deserve to be embarrassed because you embarrassed All About Tea. And All About Tea never talked about it on her website, never dragged Nosy Ho, never. And Nosy Ho dragged her all because she was jealous of All About the Tea. Shout out to Monica. They called her the Avatar. They called her the Avatar. And that's the sad part about it. They said Nosy dragged that woman and her family for failure. She did, but she lost in the end. Yeah, you dragged these people, but you lost in the end. And that's how that goes. All right, y'all. Little Black Boy, you're beautiful. We thank you all so very much for coming on the show. We want to thank Proud of Me for coming on. Proud of Me, thank you. I love each and every y'all coming on. And we will see y'all on tomorrow with some more news that you can use. And I want you all to go on our website on wildertroll.com. We're going to do the after show over there on Station Head. So join us on Station Head, wildertroll.com. Peace. Go to wildertroll.com.